I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I have an issue with buying makeup. Hey guys, I'm Lauren, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys some new makeup that I have been buying. And if you guys didn't notice, I have birthday balloons in the background. So I recently celebrated a birthday. So I'm gonna justify some of this makeup on that, when in reality, it was probably all bought before that. So, oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna just dive right in, and I'm gonna go kind of fast because there's a lot to get through, and yeah. Okay, anyway, so the first thing I'm gonna do is talk about kind of like the one-off things that I have, because I really have had a lot of this makeup for a while, but I just haven't filmed a video in a while. The first thing is my L'Oreal Telescopic Waterproof Mascara. If you guys are looking for an amazing waterproof mascara, this one really, really works. It's fantastic, and I don't know, I love the telescopic mascara. This is the one that I usually use on a daily basis, but the waterproof, I'm a swimmer. If you guys didn't know that, I swim on a swim team for my high school, and I wear this in the water, and it totally stays on my lashes. It looks great. It doesn't, like, I don't have black all under my eyes. There might be a little bit of black, but like, I'm competitively swimming in the water. Like, that makes sense. But if you guys, this works. This, honestly, it's amazing. And it's a drugstore buy. It's like $7. So check it out, because seriously, let me just say it one more time. It works for waterproof mascara. The next thing I have is the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. And this is like a, like a BB cream kind of thing. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's like a face tint, basically. This has SPF 30, which I didn't know. I just read that fact, so that's cool. It's also in the shade Alaska Light 2. I really like this. It's a matte foundation, skin tint, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. There's a lot comes in this container, and you really only need like the smallest amount. So I don't know, like, I think they're discontinuing this, or they're discontinuing the color. I don't know. I was reading some of the reviews online, and people were getting really upset. So maybe they're discontinuing this, but it's also a really pretty packaging. So it's great. I think it's awesome. I do think that there are things like it at the drugstore, but honestly, it's a pretty good purchase. I also have some lip products here. Let's just grab them all over here. I have two of the Urban Decay lip colors. I have it in Back Talk, which I feel like that's getting to be one of their popular ones. And this, I'll just swatch all of these. That just sounds like fun. So I have Back Talk, and then I have Morning After. Back Talk is a sheer, Morning After is a sheer color. Back Talk is like a matte. So this is what they look like. This is Back Talk, and this is Morning After. They're super nice. I love Urban Decay's formula. They're very expensive in store, but I don't know, if you can get them on like a sale or something like that, I definitely recommend picking out a color that you like. I think that they're amazing. The next things that I got are Bite lip products. I love Bite lip products. Like, I honestly think they're my favorite. I want to say that they are my favorite. I think Urban Decay is pretty close. Maybe Urban Decay is my favorite. I think that Urban Decay is more moisturizing, but Bite, I don't know what it is, man. I just love it. And if you guys have watched my previous videos, you will know that Bite Lip Crayon in Glace, I think is what it's called, I'm not entirely sure, is my favorite thing. But I got these. These were all from Marshalls for like $5, and they're pretty great. I have the color Kava, which is the coolest, like, cool tone. I don't even know. We'll put it on my hand. I don't know. It's so cool. It's like a cool tone purpley color. This is what it looks like over here. Super cool. This one is, oh, I don't know what this one's called. It says Atlanta on the packaging. I think it's like a limited edition or a special line or something like that. And this is like a really pretty peachy color. You guys will notice that I'm kind of going for a more peachy toned eye look, and so then that encompasses blush and lipstick. And this one is in Pepper, and this is like more my color. This one actually looks a lot like Back Talk, but I love it. That's what that looks like. So anyway, they're just really fun. Again, for $5, I think they're really cheap, but also they have them, I think, at Sephora right now for like $13 or something like that, which is still not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. I think that they're really awesome. Anyway, moving on, I have a Hourglass setting powder, and this is like their Veil translucent setting powder. I just wanted to bring this up because it's at Sephora, and I think it's not as expensive as the main one. And so if you want to try a mini, it's here. I don't know if it's a good or bad setting powder. Obviously, I've heard like the internet love it, so I'm assuming it's great. I use setting powder. I use my Bare Minerals setting powder, but I think the reason that I like this one so much is because I can take my giant brush and like move it around and then put like tons of product on, because this thing is literally going to last me probably a week, but in reality it's going to last me forever. Whereas this one, it's so little, and so I feel like I have to use, what's the brush? I usually use like this brush, and I'll like just kind of tap it in, but I like setting my entire face, which might sound ridiculous, but I like it. So yeah, I just thought I would mention that. I think it's beautiful, but I don't really think I'm qualified to talk about powder products, so just brought it up. However, I am a blush fanatic. I love using blush, and so I have two to talk about. The first one is from Hourglass. They're two very different. I have drugstore and very high-end. So Hourglass, I got this in Mood Exposure, and it's so pretty, and it's just this really, 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 really pretty. I don't know if I could get this on my, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, yeah, you can see that. It's right there. It's just a super pretty, like, purpley pink blush. And the reason that I definitely wanted to mention this is because right now, I don't know if this is a permanent thing. I really hope it is. But Sephora has these little Hourglass, like, minis for, I think it's $20 or maybe like $24. They also have their highlights and their bronzers, and try them out because the big ones are like $40. That's so much money to spend on like one blush color. Like if you're the type of person that's like, I only need one blush in my life, go for it. Or if, you know, you just want to like spend the extra money. However, for people like me, I love this idea because you can buy a mini one and then you can test it out. You'll see later on that I do that over here. So I just think that's wonderful. And by the time that I finish that one, if I'm like, which I'm not going to finish that one, like that one has so much product in it. But if I do and I love it, then I'll buy the big one. The next one I have is the Burt's Bees, which I love the packaging, though this is quite difficult to store. But I have the Burt's Bees blush, and this is in Bare Peach 1205. I love this blush. Like, this is so nice. I've actually used this as an eyeshadow too. Like, you can see it kind of matches my eyes, or like my eyeshadow, because this is what I've been using. But anyway, this is such a nice blush. Like, the color is amazing, I'll give you that. But if you don't like the peach color, try another color, because this is an amazing blush. It's $10 at the drugstore. I got mine at Target. Burt's Bees just does it right. They're also like cruelty-free, like natural ingredients, like stuff like that. I think that this is an amazing makeup line. They have a foundation that I actually really want to try, but I don't know. The next thing I have are some highlighters, because those are always fun. So I have 3. These 2 are the same. I have the Becca highlight in Opal, and this is like the liquid foundation, the liquid highlight, and this is the powder highlight, and this is like a very popular one. I don't know if this will show up, but it's very pretty. It's again in like one of the minis. It's right there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that glow. It's so nice. I don't know if I can get this one to swatch on my hand, but I do really enjoy this one. I got this for my birthday, and I'm super excited again with the minis. I think I already said that, but I'm just so excited about the minis. So yeah, these are the 2 ones. They're super cool. Another one I'm going to talk about is this is not a drugstore brand. This is sold at Ulta. However, the pricing is like drugstore. So this is from ColourPop. It's their Super Shock Cheek, and this is their highlight. So this one is in Lunch Money, and it's like $8 for, first of all, this is a ton of product. I've only swatched it once. I don't know if it says it's a cream highlighter. It says, put me on your face. ColourPop.com. It doesn't say it's a cream highlighter. It definitely feels like a cream highlighter. It's pearlized, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, it's definitely a cream highlighter, but it is so pretty. This is it right here in the middle. It's so pretty. I know it looks like the ones I just swatched. Oh, I just stuck the lid in it. But anyway, I always wanted to try ColourPop. I actually went in there to go try their eyeshadows, but I ended up with this, and it's so cool. I have not tried it yet because I purchased this today, but I don't know. Like, this color is just kind of whack, so I'm excited about that. Maybe that's not the right term to use, but I'm pretty excited about that. Anyway, the last like face products I'm gonna talk about, because I'm kind of saving eyeshadows for last, are these beautiful things. So these came, I forgot, I took them out of the packaging, in a long packaging like this. And this is from Benefit. And if you guys have seen their, obviously, I'm sure if you've been into the makeup world at all, you know about like the Hoola bronzers and stuff like that. They're literally like the most popular for good reason. But they have like a box set that comes with like 5 of their like products. And I came across this beauty. This was $25 for all 6 of these. So it's a much better price than all of those other ones. And so we're gonna take this one, for example. This is the Hoola, the original. And it comes in this cute little packaging that makes me feel like I'm playing with Barbies. And it comes with this much product. I don't know if there's like a measurement of how much is in each one. 0.09 ounces ish. Some of them have 0.05. I don't really know what any of that means. All I know is that this is going to take me a while to use, and I'm so excited because now I can test out again with the minis. I can test out if I am obsessed with this one, I'll buy the big one. It also comes with the Hoola Light, which looks like this, which I'm still trying to figure out because I'm pretty white and that one's difficult for me to use. The California, which looks like that. It's a coral blush. I'm wearing the California. I'm wearing both Hoola and Hoola Light. I don't know if the Hoola Light's doing anything for me, but I'm wearing the Hoola. I'm wearing California, and I don't remember what the other one is, but I'll probably find it in here. The only thing is I'm kind of sad that this didn't come in like the packaging, because I love the California packaging. And then I have Gold Rush. Maybe I'm wearing this also on my cheeks, which is like a really pretty coral. Dandelion, which is the one that I really, really wanted to try, which looks like this, and it's super pretty. It's a very light blush, but it's super pretty. And then Rocketeer, which is another kind of like darker coral color. Anyway, I'm super excited. These are so travel friendly, but I think these are limited time offers. So if you are interested, go to Ulta right now. Like after this video, go to Ulta and get them because you won't regret it. I think they're wonderful, and it's $25 for all of that. And so you're not going to find a price like that. Even like the mini ones that it comes with, which probably comes with a similar, I'd be interested to look that up. It probably comes with a similar amount, is $16 a piece. So get that. It's amazing. Now we get into eyeshadows. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have been on a discovery with eyeshadows lately. I thought I really was into like bronzy brown colors. Then I realized that's not very flattering on me. Then I was into pink colors, which I really enjoyed, and now I'm clearly onto a more orangey coral color. So I've been on an experiment, and you will see that. The first thing I wanted to talk about, though, was I got one of these MAC cases. This is like the magnetic ones. It's $8 from MAC, and this just has like all of my eyebrow stuff, like eyebrow pencils and stuff. This is a Revlon eyebrow thing, along with this wax. This is a NARS eyeshadow called Cabo St. Lucas, and this one, oh, and these are Estee Lauder over here, but this is the one I wanted to talk about, and this is the color Malt, in the shade Malt. I don't really know how to say that, but it's just a really, really pretty brown pinkish color. And why I'm showing you guys that is because I also picked up this yesterday. I've had this case for a little while, but I picked up this case yesterday, and I got this because I wanted to be able to keep my brown eyeshadow, this one right here, which is in cork, because this is what I use for my eyebrows, and I wanted to be able to keep that in my little storage unit up here because this case does not fit. Anyway, so I was going to put my Malt color in with it, but because I can't not buy eyeshadows, I decided to pick up this color right here, which is literally the coolest shade ever. I don't know if I could get this on my hand, but we will see. Yeah, it's like the coolest shade ever. It's so pretty. It's like this super like rose gold peachy shade. I don't know. It's so pretty. Anyway, so I got this little case. This was like $5. I don't know. It's just wonderful. So I use my eyebrows and then like a topper kind of color. And I also think this is going to be really great for traveling because I could easily have like, if I was like really traveling, because I've gone to Europe and New York when packing, maybe not New York, but I don't know. Anyway, I've gone on trips, very long trips where we only pack in a backpack. And because of that, I can't bring like my favorite eyeshadow palettes or whatever. So I could easily just do something like this and bring my eyebrows. I could have like a highlighty color in here that I use for highlight. I could have a blush color, but like seriously, I could literally do anything. Like I could keep like one eyeshadow color in here, like I could keep malt in here and then bring my little bronzer and my little blush, and this is basically almost all of my makeup. So I'm just putting it out there. This is a wonderful travel technique if you are a traveler and you need something small. This is awesome. It's also just really fun to use. Anyway, so that's something I've been using. Another, oh, now we get into my palettes, which is so much fun. It really is. I love it. I got a Morphe palette. This one is in Bronze Mocha 25B. It's so big for my hands. And this is what it looks like. I got this at Ulta. I really just wanted to try a Morphe palette. This almost fell. This was literally like, I think it was like $12 or maybe $16 or something like that. I wasn't super excited about this when I got it. I was like, yeah, I don't know. And so I kind of put it in a drawer for a while. But now that I've been getting into like more peach eyeshadows and stuff, I've rediscovered like this row and I just think it's beautiful. So now I've been kind of trying to go back into it, and like I found some, like it comes with 6 shimmery shades, I think. It comes with 25 colors in total, 6 shimmer shades. And I don't know, like I just think it's really pretty. It's a nice neutral color thing. I definitely could do without it. Like I don't need it. This was not a necessity purchase. However, I did want to try Morphe. Now I can say that I've tried Morphe. I have a Morphe palette. This one is great if I'm like want to do my friend's makeup or stuff like that and don't want to use my like $60 palettes. I can whip out my $12 Morphe palette and use this, because it has like some nice, like this is like a really pretty like red color. As I said, the peach colors I love, the purple colors, browns, I don't know. It's just a very bland palette, but I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I don't use it all the time. But some palettes that I do like are these ones. These are the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. And these ones are really nice. So the first one, actually this isn't the first one I got, but this is the first one I'm going to talk about. I got the Subculture palette after I got the Modern Renaissance because I really like the formula. I don't think the formula is, well, I don't think it's necessarily the same on this one. So I was interested in this one because I really liked the colors. I wanted to experiment more with putting like green eyeshadows because I have green eyes. I just thought that would be interesting. Also, along with like the yellows, like I just thought that it would be fun. And I don't regret buying this because it was literally like $25 at Marshall's. Yeah, I don't know. Like I know that there was like a lot going on with like people who would stick their brush in it and like it would just give out so much like powder and then they would hit pan. I don't have that issue. I do think that like some of my shimmery shades, I think there's 3 shimmer shades in here. Those 2 that I've used, these 2, I haven't really used this one. I don't really know how you use that one. They definitely give off a lot of powder, but I do really enjoy this palette. I have been loving the coral color here. So pretty. So yeah, I've been enjoying this. I don't mind it. If you guys ever want like a look using this, I think I've somewhat figured out how to do that. So, it's pretty fun. Also, if I'm ever like sitting at my desk and I'm like, I'm bored, I want to do my makeup and I want to do a bright red or bright purple look, I can do that in here. However, on a different note, my Modern Renaissance palette, I got this, I don't remember how long ago I got this, but it was like for the regular price, 40, I think, I don't know. I was excited, but then I brought it home and I was like, do I really like this? And I definitely heavily debated keeping this palette, which might sound odd because I know that this is like a favorite for everyone, but I don't know, like I just couldn't see myself using these brighter colors. However, I'm so glad I kept it because this is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes today for the most part. I'm wearing these two colors here, these two kind of orange colors here, and this color here, along with my MAC did I say this name was Expensive Pink? I don't remember. Anyway, I'm wearing that too on my eyes and I love it. Like I'm so excited. I'm so glad I kept this. I think this is a super, super pretty palette. I think it might look bland to some people, but in reality, it's beautiful. So definitely a fan of this one, 100%. Yeah, I think that the Anastasia shadows are amazing. Their quality is so great. I love them. So yeah, I hope that I'm going to get more use out of it because this next palette is where all of my love goes to every single time I use it. And this is the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm sure if you guys have watched other videos and people are like, let me tell you about my Tarte palette. It's my favorite palette. Literally, there is a reason for that. This is the most beautiful palette I've ever used. I love it with all of my heart. If I had to get rid of all of my palettes and just have one, this would be it. I wouldn't even have to think about it. Like, this is it. It's so pretty. Like, this might look like kind of like, okay, it's just a neutral palette, right? No, it's not. It's so pretty. Like, I have to hold it this way so then I can like know my color story because this is how I use it. Normally when I use it, I go for this color right here, which is Sweetheart. I already have the colors memorized. Do you even... Okay, anyway, this is Sweetheart. This is the prettiest pink. I literally, like, oh my gosh, you guys, I could just... It's just so pretty and it smells nice. It kind of smells like chocolate. I think they might have knocked off Too Faced, but that's okay. It's so okay. The mirror is huge. Down here, it's so huge. And honestly, every day when I do my makeup, if I don't use this palette, I feel weird the entire day. This Funny Girl right here is what I use for an inner corner highlight. I cannot use a different color. I tried today. I was like, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna use a different color for my inner corner highlight. And then I got dressed and then I looked at my makeup and I put this color on. It's so pretty. I can use these dark colors for like a liner. I did that today too. This is just beautiful. This is an amazing palette. So worth your money. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would be wonderful for all skin types. I'm like convincing my mom to buy this right now because it's just amazing. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say about it. Any good thing I could possibly say about a palette, I would say about that one. So now I'm going to talk about another palette, which now kind of makes it sad that I'm like bringing up something else. But this is something I bought today. So I don't know necessarily, like the other ones I've been using for a while. That Tarte palette I've literally had for probably like 2 or 3 months, but I just haven't filmed the video. The one that I'm going to talk about came in this box. This is the White Peach Too Faced palette. And the box smells like peaches. It's so wonderful. I got this at, I'm not even holding the palette. What am I doing? I got this at Marshall's today for $20. It's been there for a really long time and I'm always like, I want to buy it. I want to buy it now, but I never do. And so today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. Why not? So I did. The reason I did was because lately I have been really obsessed with, as I have said a million times, peach colors. And this smells like peaches and it comes with the prettiest like peach pink colors. I actually really like this color. I'm excited to try it. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I don't know. It comes with one brown color and that is this one right here. And I think it's so perfect. Like that is my perfect brown color. I don't even know. Hang on. Let's compare. This one like sticks. Okay, let's just compare. Maybe these two are like the palettes that I would use the most. So this color right here, I was thinking it could compare to this one, but I definitely don't think it does. And this one's like the palette that I have the most like pinky shades in. And so it's like this dark color. Maybe that kind of looks like this color, but I don't think so. So this is just super pretty. I love the orange shades here and here. And the pink shades are just so pretty. Again, it comes with a huge mirror, just like the Tartelette palette. I feel like these two are going to be some of my most used palettes. Also, they look very similar, and I don't know. I'm excited to try this. It's called the Multi-Dimensional Eyeshadow Palette. I know they have a all matte palette that people really like. I looked into that one. I did really like that one. However, I feel like it had a lot of reds, and as I said before, all of my reds are in my Modern Renaissance. So this one definitely does it for me. So that is all of my makeup. I apologize for having such a long video because I have a problem. I told you guys at the beginning, eyeshadows, makeup, this is like my thing. I love it. So I don't know, that and like bullet journaling. If you guys have seen, I don't know, if you guys have seen the rest of my channel, I have a lot of videos on bullet journaling, and I apologize that I haven't been doing that recently. I don't know, like I just haven't been like in the groove of doing that. It's just, I don't know. I've been more focused on like my makeup side, so maybe I'll get back into that. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been having fun with makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully it will be not related to makeup, but I really can't make that promise. I think it will. Honestly, it'll probably be about this palette right here because like, look at it. I haven't even touched it. Like I literally got home and started filming this video, and this is my second time filming it. So yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, check out the rest of my videos because I do a lot of makeup video type things, so definitely check them out, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and if you're not, then know that I'm rooting for you. I hope you do. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.